We back here to talk about AllStar JR because again I spoke about it at one time when he was DMing NBA 10, NBA Ben 10, however you address them as. But when they was having their little back and forth with the situation that transpired. By the way, can you believe after being released from the hospital, this nigga NBA Ben 10 got shot again? Bruh, they want you out of here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They want you out of here. Hey, listen, I know back in the day, academics was getting slack for giving niggas nicknames like the Chirac Wolverine or the Chirac Sabertooth. You heard me? But we might have to give Ben 10 another nick because this nigga, they want his ass out of here. You heard me? What was it? A duel from Philly, they called him Mr. Disrespectful. Hey, we gotta give bro a next nickname because that is ridiculous. And also, if it is true that Ben 10 is paralyzed, that is sad. That is sad. It is sad. And then also, again, then there's another conversation about the J Prince family. There's some conversations now that gotta be had. Because allegedly they was kind of involved. Allegedly. So there's some conversations that gotta be had. But anyways. AllStar JR reportedly hires Pooh Shiesty's lawyer in gun case. So I'm assuming this is the whole Ben 10 situation that he hires the lawyer. Or it could be a separate case. We don't know. But anyways. AllStar JR and Pooh Shiesty are both currently behind bars. The former faces charges in alleged connection to NBA Ben 10 shooting. Okay, so it is about that. Pooh Shiesty is currently behind. Okay, we're going to skim. We don't need to hear about Pooh Shiesty's situation. At least it's about AllStar JR. Just because they have the same lawyer, I'm not going to recount Pooh Shiesty's situation. We're just going to go to JR. So, JR hired Shiesty's lawyer, John Helms, in his gun possession case in alleged connection to the shooting of NBA Ben 10. Nigga, isn't this bullshit on video? What do you mean alleged? We know y'all niggas had some issues. And y'all was squabbling at the restaurant. We know that transpired. No Jumper caught wind of this on Twitter and shared more updates about JR's upcoming legal process. The United States District Court reportedly scheduled his arraignment on May 27th with Judge Dina, oh Lord, y'all niggas in these names, Hanovice Palermo, reportedly presiding. A few days earlier on May 22nd, AllStar will reportedly appear before Judge Christina A. Bryan for a hearing. If the conviction follows, he could face no more than a 15-year prison sentence and a $250K fine and 3 years of supervised release. We will still have to see whether or not that sentence pans out in its entirety, since we don't have a trial to go off of yet. In fact, prosecutors and legal authorities still haven't explicitly confirmed that they are trying this court process. They are tying this court progress to the shooting of NBA Ben 10. Sorry, I misspoke for a second. There have been some details hinting that the framework, such as images federal authorities reportedly released of AllStar JR standing over Ben 10 during the alleged altercation, but again, the court must confirm this before folks run wild with this. Sadly for him, his loved ones, and his legal team, JR remains behind bars. The court denied him bond earlier this month as the judge found that no release conditions would sufficiently mitigate the flight risk of danger to public safety. There are still a lot of assumptions about this case online, especially when considering NBA Ben 10's post-hospital updates following the shooting. They have gone at each other on social media a lot as well, but a court of law might view things differently depending on how they pursue the case or charges. Again, we ain't here to talk about Pooh Shiesty thing. I get they have the same lawyer, but we ain't here to talk about his case. You know what I'm saying? That could be for another video. But AllStar J, it's crazy because again, you getting up. But after that little situation, we were seeing the music videos. He was turning up a little bit. I'm like, okay. Now again, I've been fucking with AllStar JR for a minute now. Like musically, I know about dude. So I'm like, okay, I like to see him get his shine. I think he's talented, but again, the shine is for the wrong reasons. And again, if we're gonna go with this theory that allegedly, I don't know if it's AllStar JR's baby mama allegedly is dating J Prince Jr. and he was dissing or whatever, and then of course NBA OG3 and what's my nigga name, Ben 10 have ties with, you know, mob ties and all this other stuff, and they cool. And it was apparently OG3's birthday dinner that J Prince Jr. was in attendance of. because they fuck with each other. It's just so much other shit that it was like, nigga, this shit is unnecessary. Like, it's like, what? Cause my nigga, you talented. It's crazy, bro. I don't know how rap niggas, listen. I understand rap niggas, y'all ain't trying to be punked, y'all ain't trying to show up like you a pussy or what. But it's like, bro, I understand y'all niggas is from the streets, this, that, and the third, but y'all is making some legal money. Like, get to your shit, move your peoples out. Like, I would stay out the way. I ain't trying to get into trouble. Like, y'all knock some of these other rappers, but hey, nigga, these niggas ain't really got problems. Like, who really got an issue with Kid Cudi? No one. No one. Besides that whole Diddy nonsense. But like, even with that being said, like, I'm pretty sure he didn't want to unalive Kid Cudi. Like, no, like, sometimes, bro, yeah, you could be from somewhere, but y'all gotta move militant. That's why I like how even though French Montana, musically, he be doing some bullshit. Like, that one album, he had like 100-something songs, because he had different versions of the project. But even with that being said, I like that, yeah, he was in the streets, he was doing what he was doing, but he moved past that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why are we beefing? Why are we doing all this, bro? Let's get to the money. Let's have some kids. Let's live nice. Like, why are we doing all this, bro? Honestly. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, besides all that, what do y'all think? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you. Trying to hit a little bit more. You heard me? And I'm gone. Slimes on P-Shiles gang. Aye.